Welcome to our Public Enlightenment Award-winning program, the Desopadec Weekly, where we showcase all the activities of the Delta State Oil Producing Areas Development Commission. In today's episode, we will bring you more on the success story of the Desopadec Skills Academy, a youth empowerment initiative of the Delta State Oil Producing Areas Development Commission. I'm glad you joined us. Joy Ochei is my name. Welcome on board. The Delta State Oil Producing Areas Development Commission, Desopadec, has made visible contributions to human capital development with the establishment of the Desopadec Skills Academy, a vocational program created for poverty reduction and wealth creation. The Desopadec Weekly TV crew has again confirmed the impact of the program from the testimonies of the beneficiaries. Over 500 youths from different mandate areas of the Desopadec have benefited from the scheme, and more are undergoing practical and theoretical training, courtesy of the award-winning state agency. Soon, they would join the number of entrepreneurs already created by the Desopadec. In the Urobo Nation, particularly in Sapele local government area, the mentoring team visited Rachel Abeke, who graduated from fashion design and tailoring works of the second batch of the Desopadec Skills Academy. Rachel has bagged a Bachelor of Arts in English and Literary Studies from Ambrose Ali University, Ekpoma, Edo State, and also completed her National Youth Service before getting admitted into the Desopadec Skills Academy for an entrepreneurial adventure.
Graduate of English from the University of Ambrose Ali University, Ekpoma, Edo State. It has been an hectic one for graduates looking for a job from one offices to another. It hasn't been easy at all. During my side program in the camp, I was able to learn a little skill of how to make souvenir bags, and that was what I've been using to manage, though I'm not too perfect in it, but I've been using it to keep on going. And I also venture into a little business too, to help myself.
Rachel narrated the frustrating and depressing experience she went through while hunting for white-collar jobs immediately after her National Youth Service. To Rachel, the Desopadec Skills Academy would end up like other failed programs of government, as she never believed that the scheme would succeed under the watch of politicians. Pleasantly surprised about the success of the program, she highlighted the distinction between the Desopadec Skills Academy and what is obtainable in today's Nigerian universities.
It's not really an easy thing, from one disappointment or the other, comparing, okay, we don't want a female, we want a male, this field is not fit for you and all that. And some of them, when you get to the interview, they will start telling you that, okay, this is not the position we actually wanted, it's a lesser position. Imagine you telling an applicant that there's an opening for an assistant manager only for the applicant to get to the interview point, and you're telling the person that, okay, you'll be a front desk or you'll be a cleaner and all that. When I got the information about the form, I got the form and I was shortlisted. I was kind of surprised. I never believed if anybody would tell me that the government of Delta State can pull up something of such. I was like surprised. I said, oh, this is more of like when I was getting admission into school. Okay, let me see the outcome. It has been a very, very good experience. I want to appreciate the team, the Desopadec Academy team, Delta State government, for putting up this program. Because at first when I saw it, I was like, it's a child play, maybe they're just playing with us. But as time goes on, the supervision and everything, it has been really, really wonderful. It is even more than the school we went to, because the school, you don't have anybody to supervise you on whether you are doing well or not. There is no follow-up. If you like, you do it. If you like, you study. If you have your money, you pass. If you don't have your money, you have the series of carryovers. But this one, there are people there to supervise you. There are people there to talk to you. It was a change in my life. And I told myself, even if I'm looking for a white-collar job, this program, I'm going to take it serious and I'm going to make something out of it.
Rachel revealed some elements and situations that helped build her confidence and inspired her to be more committed to the program during the 6 months training.
At first I was just looking at it, maybe it's a buy thing, let me just do it, it's an open opportunity. But when I got there, it was not just an open opportunity, it was a package that exploded. And it has really been a wonderful one. With all what I've learned there have been helpful to me. I think before then, I don't think I have the confidence to hold a material and cut. But now people come, I want this. And even if I've not made it before, while I was in the training, I wasn't taught that, I still give myself a push that I can do it. And I saw myself growing every day. So I want to say thank you. My 6 months was a great one. I learned a lot.
Highlighting the series of events that happened on the day of graduation, Rachel said it amazed her to see the Desopadec fulfilling its promises to all the students of the academy.
That day of my graduation was like a dream come true to me, because I think it was like about a month after our graduation that we were called, after we finished our training, that we were called for our graduation. I was like, are they really going to give us these things, or they just said it for saying sake? I was like, okay, even as much, they still tried. They trained me, they paid me, they made me comfortable. I was just like, okay, no problem. All of a sudden, I got a message that we'll be graduating on the 1st of July 2022. I was like, wow. I got to the venue, and the first thing that captured me was the starter part. I was like, wow, are this for us? I was like, wow, so I'm going to be a boss of my own. I was just like picturing being a boss of my own, seeing the starter pack, even before they say, this is your own. Well, I want to say thank you to the Desopadec. I was overwhelmed that day of my graduation when I saw all that. And they added something to it, not just something. They added 200K to it. I must say that 200K has been an helping hand to me. This shop is from that 200K. it's like a dream come true. That my graduation, I celebrated. Everybody on my friends on social media were like, what's up? Which degree have you attained again? I say, wow, this degree is an extraordinary one because it's not just a paper we keep. It's a paper that everybody will continue to see in me. So I must say thank you to the Desopadec.
The Desopadec has helped Rachel to attain financial independence, and she has been enjoying overwhelming patronage from satisfied customers.
Every day of my coming to this shop is always thanksgiving to God because I don't know, I just told myself I will do it. This push has been there, let me still push myself. And I came, I opened the shop. I don't know anybody around here, it's very far from my home. I just came and I opened the shop. I was like, okay, God will do it. And behold, that first week I had a customer. I made a dress. Another one came from nowhere. I was just like, God, I don't know anybody around here, but they still figure me out. So that means you are still with me. And that's how it has been from one to another. Right now, I'm even choked up with work, trying to meet up. So I must say thank you. The Desopadec gave me a push. The Desopadec team gave me a push. The Desopadec Academy were there for me. Every week they call to check up on me, to ask me how far.
While appreciating the Desopadec for the life-changing vocational program ushering the youths of Delta State oil communities into socio-economic relevance, Rachel said she has expanded her business beyond what the commission gave to her at graduation.
The Desopadec Team Academy has really done a lot for me. When I came in, everywhere was just empty, just me and my machines. You can see that there are so many things that have added to it, and many are still coming. My supply is still on the way coming. The Desopadec team has made me very dependent on myself. Like, I now brag like God has been doing it. I've gotten machine to assist me in designs. I'm making buttonholes so I don't need to go out. I added duvet, throw pillow, nice ones. I can make them, and also with my souvenir bags, they are still there. So why I say it's a testimony is because if it's not one, it's one. I'm not just into the sewing aspect. The sewing is a blessing to me. The duvet business is also a blessing. I'm sewing that one aside. You need a customized duvet, I am there to deliver. The throw pillows are there. The souvenir bags for your occasions are there. All these are a spring up from what the Desopadec has made me of. So I will not tell the Desopadec that you made me and I'm just there. I have grown and I'm still growing. I think when you come in the next 2 months, you are going to see a different thing. So I want to say thank you very much. I'm still growing the Desopadec.
The mentoring team in the Robo Access also visited another beneficiary, Jennifer Ayo, who graduated in 2022. Jennifer, who was trained under the Hairdressing and Makeover Vocational Academy, also got all the packages attached to the program. Speaking about the experiences she had prior to her enlistment into the academy in 2021, Jennifer said she made several attempts to learn the skills, but financial constraints hindered her until Desopadec came to her rescue.
So I applied for training, for hairdressing training, of which I was there for like a year and 6 months. So when I round up from there, so I looked for a shop somewhere around Jakwa Road, where I rented a little shop. So I was making hair and like that, but it wasn't what I really want because it was not all about hair. So I need to apply makeup and the latest styles. So I was at home one day when a friend of mine called me about this Desopadec Skills Academy. I was like, really? Is it really happening? I said, okay, let me just give a try to upgrade myself on the makeup aspect. Because there was a day I went to a shop, I wanted to learn this makeup of a thing, and the money they called was too big that I can't even afford it. So when the opportunity came for the Desopadec Skills Academy, I have to grab it.
At the time the Desopadec mentoring team visited Jennifer, her business had started adding appreciable value to her bank account and grown to a stage where the services of an assistant was needed.
It has really affected my business because more customers are coming. Now I do makeup. On Saturdays, I have a lot of customers that came to tie their hair, even makeup. I even go for home service. It's really helped me a lot. It really increased my capital, my money, and I'm really enjoying it. So when I say that more customers are coming, I really need a helping hand. So I have to employ her so that she can be assisting me for the business, because I can't do it all by myself because the customers are much and I cannot attend to all of them at a time. So I needed a helping hand, so I have to employ someone that is good at the business also.
While speaking about the importance of the orientation, matriculation, business management seminar, and graduation of the students, Jennifer said the experiences gathered at the different instances have been very useful.
One of the major things I really took up is book recording. Sometimes I don't record the things I'm doing. I will just work and keep the money. I don't record it. But now I can record everything I'm doing. Whatsoever I'm selling, any amount of hair that came in, I do record it. And I also know how to attend to some customers that will come, some rude customers, how to calm them down, how to attend to them.
In the Ishekiri Mandate area, the mentoring team visited another hairdressing and makeover business outlet belonging to Joyful Diden, a graduate of the Desopadec Skills Academy. Joyful came out the best students in the hairdressing and makeover vocation in the second batch of students and was given a cash prize of 200,000 naira. While other students of hair vocation got 200,000 naira take-off grant, Joyful went home with extra 200,000 naira, gaining a total cash grant of 400,000 naira. In a chat with the Desopadec Weekly TV, the fast-growing skilled entrepreneur revealed that her present vocation has always been her dream career. It is the desire of Joyful to be the best makeover artist in Sapele, her current location, and in Delta State at large.
I was thinking of something that I can do that can be fetching me money. So I was thinking, okay, what skills should I learn? Should I go for makeup? Should I go for tailoring, fashion? Should I go for catering? So I was still contemplating before I got the opportunity to be enrolled in Desopadec skill acquisition, and because I've always loved makeup, so when I saw that there was a space for makeup, I was glad. So and I just accepted makeup. I've always had passion for it, and seeing it there, I was really glad. And I believe I know that I'll be one of the best makeup artists in town, because that has been my passion from time, and God helping me, I will achieve that goal.
To Joyful, the experience throughout her time in the academy was amazing. According to her, the selflessness of her trainer, the monthly stipends, the monitoring exercise, and other activities of the academy made her stay worthwhile.
The training, I won't lie, the training was amazing. The 6 months program we did, it was really amazing for myself, because that was what I had passion for. And me working with my madam, she was so selfless, not hiding any details from us. So it made it easy for me to learn, me person. The Desopadec make it very easy for us, because at the end of the month, they give us 15,000 for transportation. Come on, who does that? So that alone encouraged all of us to be punctual at work. And we also know that the Desopadec, they bring supervising team to come and check up on us all the time. So because of that, we were always going to work, not because of the fact that they were coming, but because of the fact that we were serious, and because we liked what the Desopadec was doing. So that was it for me. It was really amazing.
Aside the hairdressing and makeover skills, she acquired other entrepreneurial skills that would help her to sustain the growth of her customer base.
Damn, she was really thorough, and she wouldn't want any customer to pass her by. So that thing, I took it from her. I took it from her personally, because customer, without our customers, we won't be anything in the business. So I always try to teach my customers right.
There were challenges in the academy, and they differ depending on the student involved. As for Joyful, some traditional hair tie styles were very difficult for her to understand, but according to her, she was able to learn and perfect tying them before her graduation. Joyful started saving money for the setting up of her business outlets while still in the academy.
The few challenges I encountered, learning makeup, because I had no idea about it. How to draw brow, they'll do it is it magic they are using to do it? Can I do this thing? Am I sure I can do it? But along the line, when I saw I was really dedicated to it, when I go home, I normally practice. I'll call my sister, come and sit down. I draw brow for her. I'm tying bridal gele as well. There's this Jubilee, this normal sheki with strong attire. Whenever I'm tying it, I'll be sweating because it's strong. But she kept on encouraging me that you can do it. If I can do it, why not? You can do it. So I just summoned courage, and with practice, as I said earlier, I was just practicing at home. Before I knew it, I was able to tie bridal gele. While I was still a student in the Desopadec Academy, because I really learned really fast. So in the course of learning, I was having small jobs. And before, I was getting small 3,000 naira, 4,000, 5,000, because most times I go to their home to do makeup for them. So those money, I was realizing I wasn't taking any money from me. I was just saving it, because I want to know how much I've been able to realize within that short period. And at the end of the 6-month program, I think I got up to 75,000 naira, and which I think is very encouraging for me.
It is on that beautiful note that we conclude this week's edition of the Desopadec Weekly, and I hope you enjoyed every bit of it. If you did, do join us next week when we come again with more on the Desopadec Weekly. But until we come back, follow us on our social media handles. It's always there on your television screen. Questions, contributions, and suggestions are welcomed on how together we will continue to build a stronger and better Delta State. On behalf of the entire crew, Joy Uchi is my name. I'll see you next week. Bye.